Welcome back to Resistance Chicks. We are your hosts, Leah and Michelle. Today is May 19th, 2017. It is a Friday. We wanted to bring you, this happened in New York yesterday, in New York City.
Right.
And we didn't get a chance to cover it, but I'm glad that we didn't at the time.
Right.
Because now we've got the video, and they are saying that this is an accident. And we are going to show you the horrific footage of what is most certainly not an accident.
But the first thing I want to show you is that on May 16th, 2 days before, the Islamic State released a video to YouTube and other platforms telling Muslims to wage jihad using vehicles, and they specified the Times Square in New York.
إن الله تعالى كما اصطفى أناسا
special people who sacrifice their soul to fight the enemies of Allah.
فكذلك
Allah will
الله
pick
تعالى
from among you
يصطفي من يقدم
who gives his
روحه
soul and his will to scam the enemies of Allah
وزرع الرعب
and cast terror into the hearts of the unbelievers. All believers are the true believers in USA, Russia and Empire, Europe, all the supporters of the Caliphate who love to do rioting, and you are among the polytheists. Roll up your sleeves and be truthful and know our war with the enemy. Requires a war of total destruction of their place and are easy to reach. Let them, the infidels, be busy with their own and deceive them while you work for the Caliphate and Islam. And remember what the Prophet said. I, the infidel and the jihadis will never be in hell together. Infidel and hell. The lyrics of this song are done in Arabic infused with German and would qualify any normal person.
How to acquire a vehicle, renting, buying, taking from a kafir by force or deception, borrowing from a kafir. Large outdoor festivals, conventions, celebrations, and parades. Pedestrian congestion streets, high main streets, outdoor markets.
And then
a man witness claimed did not slow down. The man did not slow down, and he mowed over all of these people.
This was not a drunken accident. Michelle and I were driving somewhere today. This was not an accident.
There's no way that it was an accident. Wait till we show you guys this footage. If you haven't seen it, and you need to watch it. Like I'm the girl that doesn't like to watch stuff. Like this. I can't stand it.
In Times Square, it was the height of the midday lunch hour. At this point, it is not believed that this deadly crash has any link whatsoever to terrorism. Officials with Homeland Security telling NBC News the incident, quote, appears to be an accident.
Oh, it was just an accident.
Multiple sources also confirm the driver is believed to be a 26-year-old man from the Bronx who has a history of driving under the influence, arrests, and other infraction.
I have been around drunk people. I have seen the results of drunk driving.
Katie Hopkins tweeted this out. And does this get bigger so that they can see it?
It does get bigger
Sydney,
now.
Stop. All right. If you're a man, you are required under Leah and Michelle rule to watch this. If you're a woman, you don't have to watch it. I'm sorry, we play those games.
Okay,
I'm
so
serious.
watch
you have to
this,
watch this
arrow here.
We're gonna watch this car.
So it's in this it's in the left lane. It's got two lanes.
Just going right along.
It waits, it slow downs, and all of a sudden, bam!
It jerks over and then plows into those people right there. And it actually, hang on though.
Up.
Rewind it. Okay. Now I wish I could slow this down. Now you'll see the trajectory that if it was just like, it would go this way. But instead, it curves to all the congestion of the people that are right there. Okay, so if it was just kind of like a seizure or something, the trajectory that the vehicle was on, the odds that it would continue to go at the people
is to break this down because he slows down. This is not a drunk person, okay? This is not a drunk person. Watch this. He's going in traffic. He's slow enough right here. He waits for an opening. He's slow. He waits for an opening. He turns really fast. He guns it.
Now watch how well
and then he turns again.
Right here. I don't know if they can see because of your head. I'm sure they can. But right around this area is where he turns to continue to the congestion. So let's go ahead and play it from this angle. All right, so here it comes from this angle. He is finding people, and then over here is where he continues. Here it is from the front view.
That's not an accident. That person is in total control of that car.
Watch it from here.
He's speeding through, hitting people.
Oh my gosh.
This is not a drunk driving accident. It's purposeful. This is not an accident. This is
He's literally finding people to go to crash into.
He found a great amount of people. And for people not to jump to the conclusion of terror, it's beyond my mind. I believe...
Like, and he just continues going on this kind of like rampage rage. And then he hits, they didn't see it because your head was in the way.
Sorry.
That's okay, it doesn't really matter. But then he crashes right here. So that's a series of cameras where it just keeps going and follows this car until it crashes at the end. But everywhere it was going towards people.
Right, I'm going to play this one more time because, and then the suspect gets out. Go ahead. And then...
Your head's probably in the way, they can't see a thing. He's like kind of running.
So this was on purpose, whether he was trying to kill somebody.
If this was a drunken person that just passed out and their foot hits the gas and they're uncontrollable, you know what I mean? And some people had said maybe it was a diabetic like rage thing, okay? I'm sorry. No. Absolutely no. No, no, no. Any day of the week, no.
I am going to say, I'm going to put it in the conspiracy theory category.
I'm not.
Of Muslim terror, but this is the MO of Muslim terror.
Whether it's Muslim terror or just anger at something, this guy is not under the influence. He is not under some sort of like diabetic rage, whatever you want to call it.
Look how he goes over 2 lanes of traffic to make this happen and goes for the people. He goes for the people.
Finding people.
He looks like a stunt driver. Like he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
A drunk person or somebody out of control would have just swerved to the side.
Right.
Right, and then kind of hit a car or something.
Right.
This was a purposeful thing. I'm sorry to bring this to you. I'm sorry to play this over and over again.
This is awful, but
like Michelle said, if you were a female, I'm really sorry, or you were queasy. Well, you needed to see that because you need to understand what happened.
I love the way that Katie Hopkins said. She said, beware, this is the incident described by mainstream press as an accident. I'm sorry. That is no accident on anybody's book. And the fact that the mainstream media was so quick to come out, and instead, I think in the very, very beginning they said we aren't sure, but very quickly after that, they were so quick to push that agenda.
It's not terror. We know he's not a Muslim. We don't know who he is. He's a Muslim.
And you know what?
No Muslim.
If he has a history of drunken driving, and it said other little things, I don't remember exactly the words that she used, but it was implied that he has had other like misdemeanors and stuff like that. Well, you know what? That goes to show that he is the type of person that could do something like this, not because he was under the influence, but because he was an unstable person. You know what I mean? It takes any terrorist is an unstable person.
So this is obviously developing too, because this
is ridiculous.
Dude, here's the thing. We don't ever want to bring you fake news, so we don't want to like say for sure unless we know for sure. Like there are things that are kind of conspiracy theory that we know are for sure.
All right. So okay, the only thing that I will give you is if there is some sort of like literal drug that was prescribed to him by a doctor that makes a person insane and want to hurt people, that's the only thing I will give you. I'm not going to give you that this was an accident and he just like couldn't control the vehicle because he was under some sort of influence. Right. There was a specific agenda to hurt people. Regardless of how he got to that state, this was to hurt people.
This is the poor girl that died, Alyssa Elsman, 18-year-old tourist from Michigan. Witnesses say the driver of the Honda sedan appeared to be targeting people. Well, yeah, duh.
I know that yesterday there were 10 to 20 people that were injured. I don't know what that number is at right now. We should actually have that number, and I'm sorry that we don't.
So I think this might be the guy here. So
there is 22 that were injured. I knew it was at 10 and then it was at 20. So this is a developing story. We're going to continue to bring it to you as we find out exactly what happened. I'm hoping that they bring you the truth. So This is Leah Michelle signing off for Resistance Chicks, where it is not a conspiracy theory if it is the truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks. Ring the bell for notifications. Find us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. We love you. God loves you. God bless. Do you have anything else?
Nope. Bye.
All right. We love you guys. Bye.
I was cold.